Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Shooting Shit TV. I'm Adam, your host. We have the Draco NAC 9 out, and as you can see, it is definitely empty, because I'm going to have to work in the front of this thing. So, I finally got back my JMAC muzzle brake, the 360 HD face mount. I can give you the full code in the description of this exact model here, but here it is. And this one looks a heck of a lot better, actually. You can just tell the threads are much smoother. So I am not worried about this getting on there. It comes with a couple stickers, which I already got. So we got that. I also got a new alignment rod that we're going to throw in there and make sure everything is aligned. Now, I'm going to give you a quick spiel about JMAC. Now, I know they make good quality stuff. This is great quality, but it's very expensive. Sometimes, and I understand this, quality control is not perfect because humans check these things, and maybe they don't check them, but things slip through the cracks, and I get that. But it's all about how you fix it. Now, JMAC, their stuff is good quality, but I cannot say the same about their customer service. When I contacted them, they took the approach of actually being pretty suspicious of me, even though I sent a video, and I actually posted that quick video online on my YouTube channel. Now, I'm not going to call out the individual, but this person, if you contact the customer service, it's a male, that's who you're going to speak to. He didn't take me serious. He basically said that, you know what, if we find out this is a defective part, maybe we'll send you out a replacement. And they didn't give me a shipping label or anything. So I was like, it doesn't really sound like you're going to help me. So I originally bought this brake off RAINIER Arms. And I got to say, 100% RAINIER Arms, excellent company. 100% best retailer, distributor. Their customer service team is awesome, and I contacted them just to let them know, but I had a feeling that they would originally refer me over to JMAC, and they did. And I told them very nicely, I'll see what I could do with them, but the person on the other end said, if things don't work out, he will definitely help me. So I end up reaching out to this person. He turned this around. It only took about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I wasn't in a huge rush. Yes, I wanted to get this up and running again, but I was waiting for this, and I also had to wait for my suppressor to get back. So from the time that we had that blowout with the suppressor, we're talking about a month and a half possibly altogether. RAINIER Arms, I can't say anything negative about them, and the times that I've purchased from them in the past, they've been great. So I'm going to continue purchasing from RAINIER Arms, and I'm going to stay away from JMAC. I'm going to still buy their stuff when I need it, because I think they do make a good product. But whenever you treat a customer poorly, that's pretty much going to be the last time that I reach out to them. So that's my spiel. Take this information and do what you will with it. But that's just my experience. But I have a feeling if I got that kind of treatment, other people probably getting the same. So anyway, I'm going to put this face mount brake on. Okay. I should probably do some rock set or something on there, but I don't think this is going to come off, especially if I get a good enough wrench on it. That's actually pretty darn straight, so that looks pretty good. So I'm going to throw in this rod here just to see if we get alignment. It looks like we do. Pretty good alignment too, if you ask me. Okay. A little bit of resistance, but not terrible. The real trick is getting the can on. Alright. Please thread on without issue. Here we go. See? Went on without a problem. No surprise. All right, now here's the real trick to see if we have alignment. So far, so good. Okay, I think this is actually going to work. I'm hoping, because I don't think Resilient's gonna help me out again. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You see it? Let me see if I can get a better view for you. And I would say that's good to go. What about you guys? What do you think? Here's the light on it so you can see. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know. There was no resistance except for, you know, obviously the 9mm rod is the same bore diameter as the barrel. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm going to have to find out and take this out to shoot, because one of the main reasons why I bought this 9mm suppressor is because of this gun. I really wanted to suppress it. And I'm sure I'm going to get questions about it, so I'll let you know what this is right now. This is a Kratos Design Group suppressor alignment rod. This is the 9mm. If you go on their website, they sell all different types of parts and alignment rods. I think alignment rods may be their specialty. What's actually pretty neat about these is that it's plastic, and they have a, looks like a rubber insert in there, which gives you the indicator, I guess, better to see whether it's lined up. And it is dead on straight. Also, this, you guys are probably going to ask about this. This is, I'm going to give you the number on here, 5855, I think that's 01 506 5750 USMC. I don't know. I don't remember. I got this so long ago. It is heavy duty. You could pick up, this is an armor's wrench, spanner, multi-wrench, you know, for muzzle devices, flash hiders. I don't know what this is here, but whatever. This is for your receiver nut, a bunch of different things. So very cool multi-tool here. Again, you can go on Amazon and pick up a cheap version of this. Again, JMAC, that muzzle brake was $130. Insane. And the RS9, I think these run for about $900 or something like that. That's without the tax stamp. If you're gonna pay us tax stamp, CV Life, Country Values for Life, cheap red dot on Amazon, a few bucks, and that's the MAC 9. And there's a bunch of other furniture on here I'm not going to go over. Pretty nice stuff, as always. MAC 9. Century Arms MAC 9 with the RS9 Resilient suppressor. And again, it is all bore lined. Had to replace the baffles, as you know. We're going to start off shooting the Federal 150 grain. This is that polymer tip stuff. And if you remember, and if you're a fan of this channel, in one of the videos, we kind of had a blast in my face, which really sucked. So we're going to today shoot this same ammo, and hopefully we're going to get some good results, and I don't have a baffle strike or a blast in my face. There's a microwave down there. It's in black. I don't know if you could see it, but we're going to shoot that microwave. And I have a bottom of an oven, that metal stainless steel looking thing there. We're going to shoot that. And it's really just to test this ammo. I brought about a few magazines, and I'm hoping that this sounds really good. I already got a malfunction. Check this out. Trying to load it. Look at that. That has nothing to do with the actual suppressor or anything like that. So let's get that round out. There we go. It loaded this time. Okay. Let's take the first shot and see what happens. Here we go. Okay. With a failure to feed. Here we go, another one. Another one here. Okay. It's kind of shooting a little hokey for some reason. Okay, didn't cycle this time. Yeah, boy. Try it again. And we got cycling this time. Okay, not that time. All right. Doesn't like this magazine for some reason. Look how much oil out of my face. So definitely got some splashback. Sure sounds good. Taking this slow, guys, because, well, first of all, I'm having failures. Getting splashback in my face, and I'll show you that in a minute. And plus, my red dot's not on. It's on enough where I can shoot. Okay, we got some. Seems like it's working now. Okay, that was the last round. Next ammo we're going to do is the Hush ammunition, 165 grain, I believe. I think we're good. I think there's nothing I'm going to worry about. Let's hope. That's famous last words there. Definitely nice and quiet. Okay, that ran a heck of a lot better. Not Hush ammunition. That is 115 grain, so it definitely has more of a crack to it. Definitely a lot more gassy and obviously a lot more loud. So this for sure is Hush. So we're gonna go with this one next. All right, this should be a little quieter. Yeah, see, much quieter, much more enjoyable to shoot. And actually, we'll go look at the target in a little bit. All right, let's take a look here. All right, she's completely clear. The front end cap is loose. I do not see any, I don't see any bulging. She is very hot, but I don't care about that. All I care about is how we're not getting any impacts, as you could see. Hopefully you could see that. There's no bulging out or anything like we were experiencing the last time we went out and shot this thing. Let's see what we got left for magazines. We got one more left, so that's good. Let's get her nice and hot. See if we get any failures or anything. I'm actually holding this thing. I wanted to hit the top of the of the microwave, and I had to hold it, at that point I had to hold it about 12 inches above. So the bottom of the reticle, that little line, because it's a cross in a circle, the very bottom of that line had to be right over that. So pretty cool. Okay, that's it. Now if you look closely in one of the shots in the video, I hit something and it looked like something flew up in the air, and that was actually all this very fine hair copper that was probably wound up in some sort of resistor. So anyway, that was pretty cool. I wanted to mention. And here's some more of it right here. Look at that. It's everywhere. Shit flew up everywhere. So here's some of the impact marks here. A lot of the ammunition that I shot, you know, the hush and whatnot. And you could actually see it in there. There's one of those spools. So, and here is the back, which is usually a hell of a lot more damage. And you're really not going to tell much with this. There was, I definitely hit this quite a few times, as you could see. Anyway, that's the damage. Guys, I know I haven't been making a lot of videos lately. Again, if you have been watching my channel since the beginning, that is just the way I am during the summer. Unless it's something I really, really want to do, I'm not coming up with all the ideas, because my primary range, again, is something I don't really go back and shoot at. I'll shoot from a distance, but getting down in there where you see a lot of my videos, I don't do during this time of year, because it is just too overgrown. There's too many things out there that'll bite you, attack you, sting you, poison ivy, ticks, you name it, it's back there. There's copperheads. I just don't want to deal with it. I've been run out of there a few times because of I've stepped on a ground bee's nest, or a bald-faced hornet's nest was in one of the targets that I go and shoot and piss off. So it's not fun. So I do this secondary range thing that I do. It's fun for a few different things, but anything heavier than, you know, 9mm, or even like just standard pistol calibers and 22 and 5.7 is fine. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching my episodes of this beautiful channel called Shootin' Shit TV. I am Adam, your host, and I am signing off. Till next time, biatch.